The next time you're scouting for Youth Academy players in career mode, I highly recommend scouting these 6 nations, which in my opinion are often overlooked and are massively underrated. And all the Youth Academy player examples in this video were found by leaving the player type as any. So the first stop is Southern Europe and Turkey. The Youth Academy player example is a goalkeeper with an overall range between 61 and 81, a potential range between 79 and 94, and a value of 2.1 million. When signed to the Youth Academy, his overall was confirmed as 66, and upon promoting him through to the senior team, he was an exciting prospect, meaning his potential is between 86 and 90. Next, we're heading to South America and bypassing Argentina and Brazil and heading to Colombia. The first example found was only 15, meaning he could not be promoted through to the senior team, but still had a value of 2 million. The second example had an overall range between 53 and 73, potential between 72 and 94, and a value of 1.3 million. Signed to the Youth Academy, he was confirmed to be a right winger with an overall of 63. Upon being promoted through to the senior team, he was showing great potential, meaning his potential will be between 80 and 85. Next up, we're heading to North America and Canada. The first example was another goalkeeper with a potential range between 76 and 94 and a value of 2.3 million. Example 2 was only 15, therefore could not be promoted through to the senior team and had a value of 1.1 million. But from the very same scout report we found example 3, who had a value of 3.3 million. Signed to the Youth Academy, confirmed he was a central attacking midfielder with an overall of 68. Upon promotion through to the senior team, he was found to have potential to be special, meaning his potential is 91 plus. Next up, we're heading to Northern Europe, bypassing England and heading to Wales. The Welsh example had an overall range between 57 and 77, a potential range between 78 and 94, and a value of 2.6 million. Signed to the Youth Academy and confirmed he could play centre-back, central midfield and central defensive midfield, and had an overall of 67. Upon promoting him through to the senior team, he was found to have potential to be special, meaning his potential is 91 plus. Next up, we're heading to the rest of Europe and Ukraine, but the first thing to point out is sadly the name pool is very small, with the majority of Ukrainian Youth Academy players either being called Kovalenko or Shevchuk. The Ukrainian example had a potential range between 73 and 94 and a value of 2.4 million. And in the same scout report we found another player with a value of 1.1 million and a third player with a value of 1.6 million. Signed to the Youth Academy, confirmed he was a central attacking midfielder with an overall of 67. Upon promoting him through to the senior team, he was an exciting prospect, meaning his potential is between 86 and 90. And the final stop, we're heading to Africa and Nigeria. The first 2 Nigerian Youth Academy player examples were both from the exact same scout report, the first of which had a value of 1.3 million and the second of which had a value of 1.5 million. However, example 3 had an overall range between 61 and 81, a potential range between 83 and 94, and a value of 2.9 million. Signed to the Youth Academy, confirmed he was a centre forward or striker with an overall of 66, and upon promoting him through to the senior team, he had potential to be special. So the next time you're scouting for Youth Academy players in career mode, I highly recommend trying one of these 6 nations. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time. Well, until then, it's FCG out.